Here comes the tram, guys. Let's go catch that tram. Let's go catch that one right there. There it is, coming in. It's docking. So on the escalator for the tram, and ooh, here it is. Ooh, I need to get my Metro card out. Tram closed. Sorry, gotta get my You gotta pay for the Metro card to go. All right. Just came in the Metro gate, and now we're gonna board the tram. There's the tram right there. We're gonna take the tram to Roosevelt Island. Let's see if I could get a gate. I mean, a window. It looks kind of packed and crowded. Let's see if I can find a window. All right, I got the window.
Yeah, what you mean with the city councilman office? Well, they called me just now today, earlier.
Tram's packed.
She was telling me basically,
So we're gonna go over to Roosevelt Island on the tram. Then we're gonna walk around Roosevelt Island. That's what we're gonna do. That's the plan of action. They have the seats facing the wrong way on the tram. All the seats are facing in. Everybody wants to see out the window. Well, at least I do. So you can see, I have a seat, but I'm not sitting in it because I want to look out the window. So I am aboard the Roosevelt Island tram. Let's take a look at how the mechanics look up top. I'm gonna pan up so you can see what it looks like, what the tramway looks like up there. And let me try something. I'm gonna pan down this way, bring it back up. Still going through the learning curve of learning how to use this gimbal. We are moving, people. We are moving. Some people miss the tram. Well, that's it. Everybody's standing up. I guess. See if we could look through here. As a matter of fact, one of the things. Okay. All right, let's just look out the back then. Let's look at the view we have.
This is home. It's in my old neighborhood.
Oh, it is so cool. Today is February 8th, 2024. We're live from the Roosevelt Island Roosevelt Island Tramway. Ferries don't go above. But check it out. I mean, like, check it out. Check it out. I just want you to see. They're in the tram. Everybody's got the view. I see the Chrysler building over there. I'm still struggling with. Anyway, let's see what is it. Pencil building. I don't know the names of all of these buildings, but I see Chrysler building. I see the Empire State building over there. I don't know. Let me see if I can zoom up here. Yes, I can. Oh, good. That's really good. I don't want to mess up our thing. Right. That's that bridge those cars are going on is the 59th Street Bridge, and it has another name of one of our mayor or something. Oh, look at the other tram going. Wish I knew how to take a picture with the gimbal from here. Nice. Coming and going. Wow. Look at the bridge. Look at the bridge. They're gasping over here because there is a water view. And you know I love a water view. But we're going to be down there shortly. And we're going to pass it right now. And I'm going to ride back again on this side. So we're going to take another look. That's the, that bridge connects Manhattan to Queens. And then Roosevelt Island is actually part of Manhattan. There is the water. There is the water. Oh, look, they're building a new park down there. All right, I won't zoom it up. Let's just enjoy the view right now. The bridge is magnificent. Well, just wait till I learn how to do cool stuff with my gimbal on my camera. Just you guys wait. Woo! That going down feels ticklish on my tummy. We're landing. Well, I don't know how they call it when you're. But just so you can get a feeling of what it feels like. I'm gonna sit down for a moment. I don't think we call it landing, but there is the bridge. And we just arrived at Roosevelt Island, people. Manhattan across the way. And we are going to do a walking tour of Roosevelt Island. This is the Roosevelt Island Tram. I believe it costs the same as a regular metro. Okay, we're gonna de-tram. Yeah. We haven't exactly docked yet. We're still docking. I'm playing with my gimbal. I think I have it set in a mode where it follows my hand. Sorry. Okay. 59th Street Bridge. We've docked at Roosevelt Island. Everybody's clamoring to get off. Woo, it's rocky, it's rocky, it's rocky, it's rocky. I love it. You can only get off in one direction. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go. So here we are. tram exit. Roosevelt Island people. Open? Thank you. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you.
Sorry.
Oh, no, don't be sorry. I appreciate it. I should have checked when I was in there. Go right ahead. Thank you. Enjoy. All right. So, all right. So, this is the tram. Let's go over there by the grass so we can see what it looks like. Franklin D. Roosevelt 4 FOUR Freedom Park. Guess we're gonna get over to that area too. So we're here at Roosevelt Island. I just got off the tram, this one here. We're gonna watch that tram leave because we don't have anything else to do but hang out here all day long if we want. How about that? So they're boarding the tram over there, and we're gonna watch the tram leave. That RI over there stands for Roosevelt Island. All right, here it goes. The Roosevelt Island Tram. Woo! It's right above my head. I can't find it. Let me change my direction. There it is. The tram. The Roosevelt Island Tram. Going back to Manhattan. We're looking at through the trees going back to Manhattan. That's the Roosevelt Island Tram. Now that I figured out how to zoom, we're in. I'm sorry about yesterday's stream, but it is what it is. Okay. Let's go this way. I've been here before, but so that was a year ago or more. I came here for the cherry blossoms. That's Manhattan Island across the way with the tram in the distance over there. I am here at Roosevelt Island. I just got off the Roosevelt Island Tramway right there. And we are going to tour Roosevelt Island. Oh, as a matter of fact, let's walk in front of the RI sign over there. One moment. Let me zip my coat up. So I'm going to put the gimbal down. I see a spot right here to put the gimbal down so I can zip my coat. Sorry, I'm zipping my coat up. I had it open when we were in the tram. I need to close it now. So that's what I'm doing. I'm zipping my coat up. And let me just check my bag. Since the lady said it was open. She did a good job of closing it up. Let's go. Okay. You know, let me get my gloves out in case I need to wear the gloves. Oh. Alright. I had them out, I put them back, had them out. I'm I'm getting my gloves out, people. I'm here at Roosevelt Island, and we're going to tour Roosevelt Island. I just got off the tramway. Okay, got my gloves. And as I begin to walk, I'm going to warm up some more. Okay, thanks for waiting while I zip my coat up and put on my gloves. And if you just joined me, I'm over here at Roosevelt Island. Just got off the Roosevelt Island tram right here. And we're going to tour Roosevelt Island now. Let's walk in front of that RI. RI stands for Roosevelt Island, not Rhode Island. Roosevelt Island. Hopefully we get to the Franklin D. Roosevelt 4 Freedoms Park. We'll go there. This is the entrance to this is the tram entrance right here. Okie dokie. And so now, this beautiful RI stands for Roosevelt Island. Roosevelt Island is part of Manhattan. So Roosevelt Island is actually in the borough of Manhattan. And that is the 59th Street Bridge. Queensboro Bridge. It has another name, but I can't recall at the moment. Joins Manhattan to Queens, bypassing the Roosevelt Island. But that's where the tram runs there. Tramway Plaza, Roosevelt Island. Okay. Let's see, which way should I go? That way or around the water's edge? Let's go this way. That's the Roosevelt Island bus. I have not taken that bus before. Let's sit right there. And you can see, this is the entrance to the Roosevelt Island Tramway. Right at the foot of the 59th Street Bridge. And people are getting off of the Roosevelt Island bus to go to the tram, to take the tram to Manhattan. NYC Ferry. Ferry stops here too. That's Roosevelt Island, maybe towards downtown or something. But we're gonna check out the waterfront and the Four Freedoms Park and like that. Look like they're gonna have a soccer game over there. Let's walk over there by where the kids are playing soccer. This is a one-way street. I have traffic coming this way. Another look at the tramway over there. And Manhattan Island. It says Firefighters Field. So the kids are playing here at Firefighters Field in Roosevelt Island. Very nice. A nice soccer field. Oh, and the kids are having a good time. Roosevelt Island Tramway building. I might have to take my coat off at the right timing. I think the ferry stops here too. I don't recall that the last time I was here. Yep. Well, that makes it interesting. We could take a ferry ride. Let's look. And so I'm gonna pan up so you can see that the 59th Street go up. Sorry. Okay, so you can pan around. That's the bridge that connects Manhattan to Queens, and down to go down. I'm learning to use the gimbal. Oops. But now how to turn my hand. Okay, so yeah, I think this is the ferry here. It has a sign, so let's read. Yes, Roosevelt Island Ferry Terminal. You could see that's brand new. The benches are new. When I came here the last time, this was not here. And I'm not lying either. I have video. I have video right on YouTube that shows that this wasn't here. The benches are new. Look at the benches. They're brand new. Hardly any butts sat on them. NYC Ferry. Well, a nice ferry ride and a beautiful day. Yeah, buddy. So this is brand new. This added here to the ferry. It goes from Roosevelt Island to Astoria. Or maybe they just fixed it up nice, so I think it's new. That's the ferry. We're pretty much under the bridge. The 59th Street Bridge. Oh, I just have to stop and look at the water for a moment. I just like the way it looks. I'm thinking this is the Hudson River. Not quite sure. Now I'm trying to figure out where Four Freedoms Park is. Is it in that direction or is it in the opposite direction? But in the meantime, let's take a walk on the ferry terminal. On the river. No. And there's another park across the way. Wow, I'm so short I can't see. We're gonna go in that direction. Yeah, that's the direction we need to go to. That'd be Queens over there. Okay, so we're walking here in the ferry terminal. This is the Roosevelt Island ferry stop. It takes you from Roosevelt Island to Astoria, Queens. I didn't plan this. I didn't realize it was here. I don't know what the name of that park is over there. What's that? Manhattan. That's Manhattan. That's Queens over there. We're gonna go walking down there. No ferry here yet, but there is a ferry schedule there. We came for the walk. Ooh. Look at the river. Look how it's churning. Roosevelt Island. Okay, so we're in the middle here. Yeah, people are waiting for the ferry. Brand new benches, brand new spot. Let's walk this way here, along the water's edge. Yeah, this is construction from all the stuff they moved from there to put the ferry terminal there. I want to go to the Theodore Roosevelt before Freedom's Park. I think it's in the direction I'm going. Gee, I could ask those guys right there. But doesn't matter, let's just walk. Woo. Wow. I think that's Queens over there. That is Queens over there. That's Queens. I said it was Manhattan, but it's not. That's Queens because I see the Silver Cup. It used to be a bakery, but it's a studio now, and it's in Queens. So all over there is in Queens because Manhattan is to our right. Well, I'm seriously gonna have to take my coat off because I'm walking and I'm walking in the sun. So I zipped it back open. So we're walking here in Roosevelt Island. I came across the tram. Wow, it's a beautiful day. It's probably about 45 degrees or so here in New York City. Roosevelt Island is the island that's between Manhattan and Queens. And it is part of the Manhattan, the borough of Manhattan. Okay, so here is a directory here. So I am coming in the right direction to go. We're gonna walk to 4 Freedoms Park. It's a memorial to Theodore Roosevelt. Gosh, that's 2 days in a row, something about Theodore Roosevelt. And then Cornell Tech is here. I'm getting a glare, but can you see that? Tech Walk North, south entrance. Campus buildings and parking, and 4 Freedoms Park. We're headed there. This is North Loop and East Loop Road. Obviously, the roads make a loop. And then we'll pan around to the bridge. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. Oh. I need a bench to I need a bench to take the coat off. They're kind of few and far in between. I think I see one down there. He's chasing the pigeon to capture the pigeon. The cherry blossoms have blossoms on them. These are all cherry trees here, and they're blossoming. They're blooming. They got buds. The cherry blossoms have buds, guys. We're gonna come back when they're in full bloom. All of these are cherry trees. Oh, look at the seagulls. Sorry to break the silence, but you know. We're hanging out here at Roosevelt Island. And I'm walking on the waterfront area. We're walking down to the Four Freedoms Park, to the Roosevelt Memorial Park. I need to take my coat off, so I have to put the gimbal down. So please bear with me while I put the gimbal down. And I'll give you the view of Manhattan. Hopefully it's steady while I take my coat off. Let's see, are you getting that scenery there? I'm taking my coat off, guys, because, well, frankly speaking, I'm getting hotter and hotter, and I want to walk more, so I'll put my coat away in my bag. Sorry. Look at that speedboat. That must be a police boat. NYPD. It does say NYPD on it. Okay. All right, I'm taking my coat off. I can be a little relaxed here. Capture that. Because there's not a lot of crowd. It's not Times Square. You dig? We're on Times Square. I gotta watch everything. I mean, I'm watching everything anyway, but here's a beat. I'm sticking my coat inside of a bag so I can walk without my coat. All right. Let's stick my glove at the top. All right. I should have got water. All right, guys. Okay. Right. Let me grab the gimbal. Ooh, get. Ooh, look at those seagulls. Oh, those seagulls are used to being fed. Otherwise, they wouldn't stop right there. Of course, maybe they're just fishing. I don't have any seagull food. Hi, seagulls. I love you guys. Okay, seagull food is fish. Of course, I think they eat chips and things like that too. Now, as I'm walking here, we're looking at the Queen side, and now, as we pan around here, you get to see Manhattan. The Manhattan skyline right there. And I can see, it's a beautiful view. Wow, look at that hill. No. All right, I'll stay on the path for right now. We can go to Four Freedoms Park. But that hill there gives you an imposing view of Manhattan right there. See how the path, cars or something gone up there, but whatever. Let's go this way. Queens on one side and Manhattan on the other side. Showing you the view of Manhattan. Wow. Nice benches to sit on. Oh, here comes a cool boat. That's the bridge. We're gonna watch this. Oh, that's the ferry. I was like, here comes a cool boat. That's the ferry pulling in down there. See it there? I'll put it up. That's the ferry pulling in into the ferry terminal we just left. Very nice. It goes to Astoria, Queens. I'm learning how to manipulate my gimbal better. Just want to make sure that we're in the right setting at 1. So that's the ferry pulling in down there into the ferry terminal. Okay, let's continue our walk forward here. It's a beautiful day. I don't have my coat on. I took it off. I'll show you shortly as we take our walk down here to go to that park. F-O-U-R, 4 Freedoms. And then you can look and see the cherry blossoms are. The cherry trees have blossoms. Can you see? Can you see it? Can you see the blossoms are up there already? Look. Cherry blossoms on the cherry trees. That's a great thing. Some of them are in different. See, it's so warm. The cherry tree have blossom. It's so warm. We've had a warm winter, barely any snow to talk about. Queens, New York on that side right there. It's a gorgeous day. I'm totally enjoying my stroll. I hope you enjoy the stroll too. If you like my video, give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, come back for another walk, a live tour, a video, a short. Thank you so much, guys, for all that you're all watching and hanging out with me. That's Manhattan on that side, Queens on my left side. We're walking on Roosevelt Island, enjoying a beautiful Thursday, February 8th, 2024. It's probably almost 50 degrees, and I don't have a coat on. I do have a warm. I'm warm. I'm dressed layered. I'm warm. The ferry's leaving. There it is. Look like it's coming this way. I wonder what that stop is that it's making over there. Hunters Point or South Park. One of those, there's another park over there. 2 parks over there in Queens. The ferry is making at Hunters Point, I think it is one of them for sure. I'm gonna sit on this bench here for a moment. I take a little rest as we just take a view of Queens, New York. Got quite a bit more walking to do. Okay. Manhattan. And at this point, I guess this is because I see the United Nations. Like, this is kind of like United Nations is what? Maybe Midtown, I would say, Midtown Manhattan. Look at the ferry over there by the Pepsi-Cola sign. I'll zoom it up when we get over there in line with it. And look at the geese over here. You know I like to watch the geese. These are not upstate New York geese. This is New York geese. See them there? Those are Roosevelt Island geese. Roosevelt Island geese. It is gorgeous. I should have brought a snack with me. It's not crowded, but if it was the weekend, it'd be crowded, or this evening there would be more people. You see how many people, how the tram was crowded. Everybody went to work or whatever. Another geese. There's the geese right there. Okay. East Loop Road. That's the name of that road right there. East Loop Road. East Loop Road, and we're on South Loop Road. So the roads are just looping around. So yesterday we went to Oyster Bay, kind of quiet. Today we're in Roosevelt Island, kind of quiet too. Right across the street from Manhattan and Queens. Are so busy. Isn't that awesome? I just want to show you that you can find places in New York to hang out and have some peace and some quiet and literally just enjoy yourself. So this is the park here. Oh, wait a minute. This don't say Four Freedoms. We didn't get to Four Freedoms yet. They've changed things up quite a bit here. South Point Park. So they've called this part here South Point Park. And I believe that's the smallpox hospital there. Anywho, park closes at 10. And of course, welcome to South Point Park. This is a shared public space Provided for your enjoyment and recreation, your visit will be fun and safe by following the park rules. Alright, dogs must be on leash, licensed, and vaccinated. And then no grills, no alcohol, no drugs, no dumping, none of those things, no fireworks, golfing, chipping, entering the park, and so on. You know, the regular stuff you shouldn't do when you're at the park. That people somehow. Alright, so South Point Park in Roosevelt Island, Queens. And then there, right across from there, okay, so there's a few things I want to show us. There's the ferry over there. Leaving the Pepsi-Cola sign. I'm trying to pull that up. And the ferry leaving. There you go. Make sure we're back to 1. Okay. So, oh, look at those. It's three geese. Look at them. I don't have any food, guys. Cool benches. Okay, so let's keep walking. They have accomplished a lot in a year and a half since I first came out here. I gotta go look at that video just to compare the difference between when I first came out here and what it looks like now. So, a few things going on here. There's the Chrysler building right in between those buildings over there. Let's see if I can zoom it up. I think I see it. Let's see. You see it there? That's the Chrysler building. The pointy one right in there, that's the Chrysler building. Yeah. Let me just make sure I'm back to my 1. In Manhattan. Okay. Let's go check this building that's right in front of us. That could be the small, well, maybe it is, maybe it's not. It looks kind of like refurbished or something. All right. And then I wonder what they did with the restroom. I thought the restroom was right here at the beginning. No, maybe the restroom is straight ahead down there. Let's look here. Because this have been, anyway. Trees, plants, and pollinators. Well, that looks pretty. Looks absolutely pretty. I don't know how to take a picture while I'm in prison. I have to remember to take pictures when I'm finished. All right. There's some cool benches here to sit on. That's nice. Let's see what this building says up here. It says Strecker Memorial Laboratory. This is a laboratory, people. This building is a laboratory. Let's pan up to look at the laboratory. Ooh. And slowly pan down back. I'm having a glare in my eye. I think I'm normal. Something to read up there. Let's see if I can read it from here. Strecker, S-T-R-E-C-K-E-R Memorial Laboratory. I wonder what they're laboratorying in there. Strecker Memorial Laboratory has been placed on the Natural Register of Historic Places in 1972 by the United States Department of the Interior. Well, that's why it's there. It's on the, that's what it says on that sign right there. This sign right here says that. I'm going to zoom it up so you can see it. You see? That laboratory has been placed on the Natural Register of Historic Places by the Department of Interior, which sounds pretty important to me. I don't know what kind of things they were doing in this laboratory here, but it could be war things, military things. But here it's an historic building that we're looking at. It's got, the architecture is just awesome. It's beautiful. Let's look at it again from this side. And also let's look at the Pepsi-Cola. The Pepsi-Cola sign across the way there. Need to put my bag down for a moment. Ooh. See the Pepsi sign over there? Oh, now I could also see downtown Brooklyn from here. I think that's downtown Brooklyn. Queens, New York. Now let's turn back around and take a look at the Straker Memorial Laboratory. It's an interesting building, great architecture, and it's definitely on the historic register by the Department of Interior. Okay, let's continue our walk on Roosevelt Island. It is in the borough of Manhattan. I don't know what they're doing other than their work. We want to go to the now I see the, oh, it looks like it's blocked off. Look at these cute benches here. You like it? I like it. Very cute. And then once again, let's take a look at the park. Manhattan across the way. If you're visiting New York, you could take the tram like I did and get off right here on Roosevelt Island. You take the tram from 60th and 2nd Avenue. And here is a description of the marine life that's in the area. The river runs both ways. Ooh, it's all blocked off. There it is over there. We're gonna walk by shortly. And look at these two geese. They're so cute. Oh my, they're so cute. I love the geese. Oh, these are Roosevelt Island geese. They just love it. It's a great walk. We'll walk around the edge. I think I see the Pepsi-Cola sign. Is that it over there? Hey, it does. It says Pepsi-Cola. Okay. An island ecosystem. I guess they are talking about Roosevelt Island as opposed to Manhattan Island. The pictures are just absolutely stunningly beautiful. Let me back off a little bit so you can see. Just want to make sure that I'm not, yeah, just check that I wasn't zoomed up so you could see. Yeah. Okay, so now we're going into what's called the Four Freedoms Memorial Park. Now, the time that I came and I did a walk to Parks Hospital, I don't know if they're taking it down or what. Franklin D. Roosevelt Four Freedoms Park service entrance. Let's go around to the front entrance then. Wait a minute. I'm in the excuse me, guys. Let's go to the front entrance, not the servant's entrance. Excuse me for taking you to the servant's entrance. I should have known that the that's really funny. I just saw that. I mean, we could walk through the service entrance too, just like that couple is, and you could also see the One World Trade Center. But let's walk through the front. I want to see the front of that. Oh, there's a cat up there. I'm a cat person, so the cat catches my eye. I love you guys. Oh, look at the squirrel. Look at the squirrel. Animals in the park. Oh, look at the animals. There are cats there. Please do not feed the animals. Oh, these are the animals they're talking about. Angels don't always have wings. Some have whiskers. Adopt, foster, volunteer, donate, love. Oh, well, the squirrel don't need none of that. He's just on his own. Look at him. That is a squirrel behind me. These squirrels are very tame. Look at them. There's 3 of them right here. Right here on the tree. He's waiting to... He was posing. They're very tame, actually. So this location here, you can't have a drone. I'm taking points because I do want a drone. I'm not going to lie, I do. I want a drone. I want to fly a drone to get all the overheads. All right. Interesting. Oh. Okay, let's go around here. This is the smallpox park hospital. It's closed now. "24 area surveillance." Well, we're surveilling it right now. Okay. I wonder what they're doing. I know one thing. Wow. Oh, here the camera is right here. 24-hour surveillance. Well, our camera is watching that camera. Beautiful Manhattan over there. Look how crowded it looks. Ooh, I'm gonna sit right here for a moment, and then we're gonna go over there. Past the structure is unstable. Oh, that's why they have all that stuff. That hospital is about to fall down. Oh, let's sit here for a moment. That's the across the way there, that square building. That is the United Nations building here in New York City, right on the Hudson River. Look at the traffic across the way there. Slow going. We're gonna go into For Freedom's Park shortly. Helicopter. Okay, we're going that way too. That they're going. I do hear a chopper. I can't see, the sun is in my eye, but it's over our head. Oh, it's military coppers. Can you see it? Oh, wait, let me go up. Let me zoom up. Let me zoom up. There you go. There are 4 of them. Trying to see if I see them. Ooh. Ooh, there's the ferry over there. A lot of action. They look like military. I'm trying to capture. The sun is in my eye. Oh my God, there they are. Can you see them? Wow, I don't know. I don't know if we got him. But that was exciting. All right, let's go back and look at the smallpox hospital. Everybody ran to try to capture those. If my phone was in my hand, I would have spotted that all the way. It's on the gimbal. Anyway, never mind. So the building is unstable. It's got, wow. I wonder how long they're gonna leave it here, unstable, as opposed to just breaking it down. Smallpox Hospital, Roosevelt Island, New York. That's what it looked like originally. The twin. I really can't read that. I wish I could. I guess I could zoom it up. Let me zoom that up, see if we could read that. This right here. If I zoom it up, maybe somebody can read it, or we can read it later on. Yeah. Okay. And make sure that I'm not still in Zoom, because I see it doing funny things. That's the only thing. All right. And there's the ferry. A lot of action in Manhattan. Even when it seems kind of lazy, slow, there goes the ferry. That's all the transportation that's going on here in the city. Welcome to the Franklin D. Roosevelt 4 FOUR Freedom State Park. Smallpox Hospital. That's the architect there. For Freedom's Park, a study in commemoration. Khan is his name. A visit to the White House. Freedom of speech and expression. 4 freedoms, Eleanor Roosevelt and the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. Welcome to Franklin D. Roosevelt 4 Freedoms State Park. Yesterday we saw Theodore Roosevelt Memorial Park. Food and beverages except water are restricted to the designated areas. No bicycles, roller skates, scooters, no dogs or other pets. No climbing on the embankment, no alcohol, no vaping or smoking, no glass containers, no fishing, no drones. No drones here either. It's a good thing I don't have a drone. Okay. The park hours of October to March, 9 to 5, and April to September, 9 to 7. Closed on Tuesdays. It's a good thing we're not here on a Tuesday. And so, here you could see the greetings in many different languages, and the park is free. Welcome. This is the visitor center. And the stuff I read you, that's that prohibited. And again, the Smallpox Hospital. Look at it. It's interesting. That's the Smallpox Hospital. Let's take a look at Manhattan before we look at the rest of over here. I'm going to put my gimbal down here for a moment and just finally found a table. There was benches all along. Oh, sorry about that. Up to go up. Oops. Up to go up, up. But it's down to go up. Oh. Alright. Okay. That's where we came in right there. And the Smallpox Hospital right there. All right, so let's walk over here. Hey, they've changed it up. Let's go on the other side. But I want to show you the tables I had the gimbal on. There's some tables here that you can sit on. And also, I can actually put the gimbal up here. I like finding a nice place that I can set the gimbal down so I can rest my hand, and then you have a view. I don't know if that highway over there is called the FDR or not. It could be. I don't have a car, so I don't know. All right. All right, let's move forward, people. Queens over there. Rest of the smallpox hospital. Up the steps or around the corner. Let's see. Which way do we go? Well, we'll go up the steps since we see. All right, we see what we see here. Let's go look up the steps. The bottom line is no climbing monument. This is a monument. Yeah, they brought their lunch. I was going to bring lunch. I had a big breakfast, and now I wish I brought lunch like those people are doing. Luncheon. Okay. See, this is why I wanted to come up here, because this is the view here, baby. These are cherry trees. Wow. The Theodore Roosevelt, 4 Freedoms Park Memorial to Theodore Roosevelt. It's the 4 Freedoms Memorial Park. I'm resting my hand. You could look. That's the smallpox hospital there, and the entrance to the 4 Freedoms Park. And you just, as you can see, it closes. There's a gate. Okay. These people are visiting here. Visitors visiting here just like we are. Okay, let's walk down. Let's walk down here. The cherry trees have blossoms. We walk down here. The garden on the cherry esplanade. Oh, we could also see the spire from the Empire State Building right there. You see it? That's the spire for the Empire State. Right there is, that's it right there. And then One World Trade Center down there. This is a beautiful place to come and walk for Valentine's Day with your beloved. Well, if you come at this time of day, it's going to be so almost to yourself. Queens, New York on that side. Manhattan, New York on this side. A lot of traffic. This is also a good place to catch the sunset, because the sun is coming from the Queens side going over to Manhattan, and then you could catch a sunset over the Manhattan skyline. Let's park here for a moment. Resting my hand. There is a longer selfie stick in my gimbal. Let's see if I can get it up without messing up anything. I haven't practiced it. I don't want to mess anything up. United Nations, I tell you the spires I see that I recognize. The United Nations is the big flat building. The first spire over there is, let's see, I'm trying to touch the spire. Yeah, that one right there. So, that one. Ha! That's the Empire State Building. And then the other spire over there, that, which one? That, no, that one, that, is the one next to that funny shaped building. Oh, there it is. It's, sorry, yeah. That'd be the Chrysler building. And other buildings, I don't know. Okay, let's continue walking this way. And thank you for stopping by, popping in and popping out. That's great with me because I'm having such a good time. It's beautiful. I don't even have my coat on. And I feel absolutely gorgeous and great. So we are walking in Four Freedoms Park at Governor's Island. And today is February 8th, 2024. It's a memorial park to Franklin D. Roosevelt. Sorry about that. Franklin D. Roosevelt. You'll see him. Look at the seagull. There are two parks over there next to each other in Queens. One's Gantry Park, might be the one next to the Pepsi Cola, and the other one is the Hunters Point South Park, and they're just right lined up next to each other. Okay, so there's Franklin D. Roosevelt. Queens, New York, over here. Franklin Delano Roosevelt, 1882 to 1945. In honor of Vera D. Rubin and Samuel Rubin, the Reed Foundation. So it says there. Well, what happened? People started to jump off of here while they closed it off. See? There's a step here. But I guess they closed it off because people were, I don't know why. I don't know why. All right, I'm going to sit here again. Taking a break. You might have to look through that glass. But it's so white. Let me see what you're looking at.
I'm like, I'm gonna do whatever I want. He did not tell me as well. So we were just like, I was going out with friends. I met them like, I met them but the year before, like just knew about them. Like because like my sister's two of her best friends live in Belgium, and they're like all older than me. Nevin is 85, and my sister is 87, and I knew of that like group of people because like that my sister's friend was dating Nevin's friend.
Okay.
So it was like all of them, like that group, like when I met him,
To that park over there
boyfriend and like his friend
in Manhattan.
girlfriend. So I met him once. There was like
Look at that building over there.
that I was going with my sister's friend, and she's like, "Oh, now
All right.
my friend."
Let's read the dedication up here. In the future days which we seek to make secure, we look forward to a world founded upon 4 essential human freedoms. The first is freedom of speech and expression everywhere in the world. The second is freedom of every person to worship God in his own way. Everywhere in the world. The third is freedom from want everywhere in the world. The fourth is freedom from fear anywhere in the world. That is no vision of a distant millennium. It is a definite basis for a kind of world attainable in our own time and generation. Franklin D. Roosevelt, January 6, 1941. He said that. Well, okay, people. I am going to I'm going to end the live stream here because I probably just gonna relax, take a walk back. But I'm gonna end the live stream here. We're looking at Queens across the way. I'm trying to see if I could. Well, I have to practice how to pull the selfie stick up. Anyway, I'll practice that later. Oh, Anna, hang on. Let me put my glasses on so I could and get in the shade so I could read what you're saying. I'm just hanging out here. All right, let me put my glasses on. Okay, so, let me read. Hello, very nice. Was born 6th of today, the 6th of January, today's the 8th. Happy birthday, Anna. Happy birthday so much. That's so good. Yeah, thank you so much for being here. We are at Roosevelt Island. It's an island between Manhattan and Queens. It is in the borough of Manhattan. We are there. I came across on the tram, so later on after you can see it, you can rewind to the tram. And we can walk back that way a bit. I'll keep my glasses in my hand. And it's really a beautiful day here. 1972. Happy birthday, Anna. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy belated birthday. Awesome, awesome, awesome. 1972. It makes me sound old if I say I was born in 1954. So, okay, let's walk back a little bit that way. We can hang out a little bit more if you so desire, because I was going to end, but we don't have to. We could walk back this way and we could chat some more. And let's walk down that ramp that we did not come up. It's really a gorgeous place. This is the Manhattan side now that we're looking at. And it is about Probably almost 50 degrees, 48 degrees or something. Anna, I literally don't have my coat on. I'll show you me, how I'm dressed right now, guys. Let me put the camera down in a spot where perhaps we don't have any shadows. Okay. All right, let me put the gimbal down. Okay, so let me practice turning the camera around full face as opposed to be running around on the other side. Do you think? Because I think that brings... Wait a minute. Let me put my bag down without dropping it someplace. And hang on a split second. I want to be in the sun, and I want the background as well. Okay, so I'm gonna go on the other side so you can see me. No coat. That's how warm it is out here. No coat, guys. No coat today. I mean, my coat is in my bag. Yeah. It's wild, isn't it? The weather is. That it is this warm here. Yeah. When I was born, 1954. Cool thing. That's okay. Yes. All right. Let's walk back down that way, and I'll just walk this way since you are just here and I'm hanging out with you. I have all the time in the world, and well, we could go as long as the phone and the batteries want to go. You hear the seagulls? Okay, let's walk back this way. So this area that I'm walking in is called Four Freedoms Park. It's a memorial park to Franklin D. Roosevelt, and it's really inside of the South Point Park, really. The other park is here in Governor's Island. Sorry, wrong, not Governor's Island. Roosevelt Island. We'll go to Governor's Island another day. Okay, let's walk back over here and we'll find a nice bench to hang out at for a moment. Then I'm going to end the stream because I'm getting hungry and I have to figure out where I'm going to find, either eat here or I'm just going to go home and eat food. So, this is a cozy spot to bring your loved ones to hang out, especially on a not so busy Thursday afternoon like this. It is so, yeah. All right, when I get out the sun, I'll read that message so I can see what you said to me. Ooh. I feel great. It's nice and very warm here in the island. Okay, so if you joined us late, sorry, I need to pan back down for a moment, straighten the camera. I'm still learning how to work with the gimbal, learning the modes and different modes and function of the gimbal. So that structure over there is called the Smallpox Hospital. Of course, I stopped on the way up and in detail showed that, and so we also walked up there. So we're kind of done this really well. And we're gonna go back outside of this park area into the other park, and I will slowly end the stream I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I'll find a spot so I can read that. And it's been quite interesting here. I should have brought lunch. Thank you guys. Bye. It was fun. Okay, so also because they closed the park, it says the last entry is at 4:45 p.m. here. And this is a state park, not state park. And the small parks that we passed already. And then this other park straight ahead there, that's called South Point, I believe was the name of it. And it's just, listen, I just love it. I absolutely love it. I'm gonna sit down here with us because I like these rock seat because they're flat and I could put the gimbal down. Those people up there in the chairs they're sitting on the chairs. Okie dokie. So let me read Anna's message. Oh, let me move this bag out of the way. Has my coat in it. Oh, here comes the circle line. We're gonna look at the circle line as it passes. It's coming this way. Okay, Anna, what'd you say here? Thank you for your early spring. Oh, you're welcome. You sexy sporty beauty. You sexy sporty beauty right back, Anna. You are too. Oh my gosh, I said it was a circle line, but it's not. Look at what it is. Uh-oh. Transmission. Okay, they went away. It was said I was getting a weak internet at this spot, people, so I hope you could see. Look at this thing. Oh gosh. I'm gonna put you guys down. I hope I want to take a short of that. Whoa, it's so cool. It's a huge thing. I'll take a picture of it too, because when I'm in my Samsung app and I'm filming, taking a video, I can take a picture. That is so cool. Let's zoom it up. It won't even fit. What is it? My gosh. Look at the waves it's making. I'll tell you something else. Okay. I was it. All right, guys. I'm going to end the live stream here. Let you guys go. I thank everybody for being here. I'm gonna walk back over to the tram. I think I'm gonna take the tram home, and I'm gonna walk back over to the tram. I don't know if you guys want to come with me. You want me to walk you back over there and get on the tram, and then let's see. I just see how much battery I have on the phone and stuff like that. But yes, it is an early spring here, Anna. You're right. The cherry blossom, the cherry trees have blossoms on them already, and let's walk down here some more. Let me take off my glasses, and we walk down here some more. I just appreciate everyone. I also, my gosh, I love doing this live stream since I've actually got a gimbal that can work the way I want it to work, and I love. Time to say goodbye, goodbye from Governor's Island. I thank you guys so much.